Okay, welcome to my webinar, Sleep with Intention. Get the best night's sleep of your life with essential oils. My name's Jo Dissanayake from Gut Instinct Essential Oils. So thank you for joining me. I know how much you wish that you were able to shut off and get a good night's sleep. I never want to see anyone suffer because of exhaustion, since this side effect negatively impacts many areas of our lives. So during this class, I'm going to explore the variety of doTERRA essential oil protocols that you can use. And these oils will prove to be extremely helpful while putting your mind at ease, as everything is pure, natural, safe, and effective. So before we really dig into the material, I found a great video on lavender that I'm going to play for you, which is one of the best oils for helping you relax, and a great one for bedtime. So we'll just watch this.
Cherished for centuries for its unmistakable aroma, lavender has many therapeutic benefits. Lavender's ability to calm and soothe the mind and body continue to be one of the most notable qualities of lavender. Applying lavender to the back of the neck and to the temples helps reduce muscle tension, while inhaling lavender promotes relaxation and a restful night's sleep, making it ideal for diffusing at bedtime or when stress is high. With so many benefits and versatility, lavender is a must-have oil that you should have on hand at all times. Lavender is calming and relaxing. It is soothing for occasional skin irritations. The aroma can also help ease tension.
Okay, so why doTERRA? This is probably one of the most asked questions that I get asked at any of my workshops or on some of my webinars. So one of the reasons is that not all oils are created equally. One of the reasons I chose doTERRA is because of the co-impact sourcing. doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world, so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. So that means that when they are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, climate, season, and soil, you end up with a far superior product. So it's an oil that's got one of the most therapeutic benefits. And this is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins. So the second reason is that the oils are certified pure therapeutic grade. And this is really important because each oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind. So you're just getting pure, unadulterated oil. doTERRA created this standard as a promise of purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested so that you can be confident in not just their purity, but their potency as well. Okay, so just a drop. Essential oils are effective. They're highly concentrated. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. One drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you've got to respect the oils because a little goes a very long way. So we've got 3 ways to use oils. So we can use them topically. So when they've been applied to the area of the body that needs support, they can reach the bloodstream within 20 seconds, and then they're distributed throughout the body within 20 minutes. It's always best to dilute the oils in fractionated coconut oil or another carrier oil, so that could be jojoba oil or sweet almond oil, to avoid skin sensitivity, and we always dilute for children. The bottom of the feet are a great place to apply the oils, as it's the most porous section of the skin, allowing for quick absorption. You can also apply on the back of the neck and along the spine. Then we've got aromatically. So you can put a drop into the palm of your hands and cup your hands to your nose and inhale, and that is very, very powerful. Gets straight into the old bulb factory in the limbic part of the brain. You can also diffuse. So diffusing is a great way to get benefits from the oils, and that can help support respiratory function and enhance moods. So a diffuser, you fill with cold water and you add a few drops of your oil, and it's ultrasonic and vibrates the water, and you get a cold steam coming out. So it's safe to have in the room, in your bedroom, whether that's your room or your children's room. When a diffuser runs out of water, it automatically switches off. We never heat the oil. Heat destroys the therapeutic benefits, so oil burners are a no-no, but diffusers are great. And then the other way is internally. So doTERRA is the only brand of oil that I would trust to use internally. Please don't assume that it's okay to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. It's safe for consumption. The bottle will clearly be labelled if it's approved for internal use. And once you're assured of quality, you can add 1 drop to your water or tea. And I love to use the citrus oils for this, as it helps me drink my daily recommendation of water. So I really do get through my bottle of water if I've added some oils to that. Okay, so on with the class. So you need a boost. When you're establishing a routine, you've got to try sticking to a schedule. So our 24-hour circadian rhythm is meant to be permanent. And it's meant to be a permanent schedule for your body to rely on to perform its best, but can be altered by external factors or even our own restlessness. Fortunately, huge sleep impediments like this can be handled with a solid schedule and the support of doTERRA's pure essential oils. So I'm going to be posting my favourite sleep oils and blends every few minutes. And I'd be grateful if you'd share this webinar with busy mums, hardworking dads, college-bound teens, or anyone else who would benefit from a full night's sleep. So cherish the time. Everybody needs to chill and nap. After a long, stressful day, you deserve to recharge with a 10 to 20 minute long nap. This power nap is ideal for a boost in alertness and energy, especially when paired with the calming benefits of lavender essential oil. Simply add 2 drops into your diffuser, fluff your pillow up, and allow yourself to drift into your happy place. So, ever wonder why the spa feels like the spa? It could be the money that they charge or the time that it takes to travel to get there, but the real secret is the environment that they create. Scentless candles, warm towels, and specific essential oils are the real ingredients to a successful spa setting. And if it hasn't clicked yet, you can mimic this at home. So the secret is to spritz this instant spa spray in the bathroom, bedroom, or wherever you feel ready to relax and unwind. So this spray is 25 drops of doTERRA's Lavender Peace, 20 drops of Lang Lang, 15 drops of vetiver, 15 drops of marjoram in a 100 ml spray bottle. Fill the rest with water and spritz that through the room. It absolutely smells divine and helps to really calm the room and makes it smell like you've got your own day spa. So some days it seems almost impossible to get out of a rut. And I say almost because a little drop of essential oil acts like a light switch for me. If I'm feeling aggravated, I reach for the support of doTERRA's Uplifting Cheer Blend. When I'm feeling at a loss for words, I go for the Motivate blend. There are essential oil blends that can help support your emotional blocks and have them in arm's reach in emotional comforting. Anyone who has at least one of the 6 mood oils knows what I mean. So I'm going to start sharing all 6 of these now. Okay, so sleep with motivation. So some days I need a little motivation even to sleep. I've actually got it in the diffuser going right now. I'm feeling quite tired. I've been doing quite a few PT sessions this week, and yeah, I'm starting to feel quite fatigued. So I've put the Motivate in my diffuser. But it may sound silly. I often have so much on my mind that I feel obligated to tackle it all. But that's what tomorrow's for. So some days when I need that little bit of motivation, I even need it when I need to sleep, to switch off all of that thought process that goes on. So start diffusing in your bedroom 15 minutes before you plan on heading to bed. And this way the scent is strong as you lay your head on the pillow, allowing you to drift to sleep before you start thinking about all of tomorrow's tasks. Okay, so many people are surprised when I tell them that night terrors can be avoided with one simple step, the cheer blend. So I'm sure being cheerful before bed is helpful, but doTERRA's Cheer Uplifting Blend does wonders for relaxing and comforting the mind, especially the minds of our youth. So try a few drops in your child's diffuser along with a drop of lavender and or frankincense to promote a healthy, restful sleep. So did you know that some of the best artists attribute their wild creativity to their vivid dreams? So if you're a musician, artist, designer, or something looking to spark a little fire in your spirit, I highly recommend applying the passion-inspiring blend to your pulse points and over your heart. The warm, spicy aroma will help you drift to a pleasant yet exciting state of sleep, and the lingering benefits will have you enthusiastic to awake after a fabulous night's rest. So sometimes it's difficult to go to bed when hard decisions are flooding your mind. So it might be that you've been arguing with your spouse, or should I say something to the other child's parent? Can I really trust the dog walker now? Whatever your options may be, diffusing a few drops of Forgive will help put those thoughts on hold, which is probably the best idea if you want to avoid a dramatic scene, but also it helps you to sleep well and re-review your emotions in the morning. So they always say, never go to bed on an argument. So the Forgive blend is a really good one for helping with that. A long and stressful day can be mentally trying, but that does not mean that you need to harbour those emotions longer than necessary. So go to bed confident that the next day will hold the key to a better door with Console Comforting Blend. Simply add a few drops to the diffuser and let your eyes feel heavy. And sleep peacefully. So this is my favourite sleep blend. I use it pretty much, I would say 3 weeks out of 4 in a month. 3 or 4 drops into the diffuser. It's got vetiver within the blend, which is a very calming blend. And vetiver for me is what I need to really send me into a really, really deep sleep, where I wake up really refreshed and I don't get disturbed by any slight noise. My husband comes to bed after I've gone to bed. I don't hear him. If the kids come into the room, they really have to come and poke me to wake me up. Whereas in the past, before I diffused this blend, I would be jumping out of bed as soon as the door handle was touched. So, fantastic blend for sleep. And then coconut oil for sleeping, you might ask. Well, it may sound strange, but fractionated coconut oil, also known as FCO, is an amazing way to help spread essential oils on the skin for maximum benefits. So you can blend cedarwood with lavender peace with the fractionated coconut oil, and it's a sure shot way to drift into a peaceful sleep, especially when you've applied it over the stomach and the chest. And another great place is the big toe. That is the reflexology point for the brain. And dreaming is encouraged, both in our goals and in our sleep. So if you're having trouble with your dreams, try diffusing a euphoric blend of 5 drops of patchouli and 5 drops of clary sage essential oils. So do you suffer from snoring, or does your partner? It's estimated that 45% of humans snore, which means there is a good chance your partner might snore. And if this is true, rub 2 drops of doTERRA's Breathe, or the Easy Air respiratory blend, mixed with the fractionated coconut oil, onto your partner's chest, and you'll feel much more confident in your ability to sleep. It's another good one to put a drop into the diffuser as well. You can even add it in with your sleep blend. It doesn't interfere with the sleep blend, but it allows the oils to be diffused into the air to open up the airways so that the snoring is less likely to occur. And get cozy. A new twist to the phrase, be grounded. So every once in a while, it's good to ground yourself. Stay in, delve into a good book, watch your favourite show with no interruptions, and rediscover inner peace with doTERRA's grounding blend Balance. So it's one that I've been wearing tonight, not necessarily for me to go to sleep, but just I've had a really stressful day. Kids have been full on. We've had homework and just issues around that. And yeah, the balance has just helped to keep me calm. So I'm calm when I'm trying to put my kids to bed, because that helps. If you're not in a great place when you're trying to get your kids to sleep, they're not going to be calm enough to go to sleep. They're going to pick up on whatever you're harboring as well. So balance is a good one for me to wear when I'm settling the kids. Okay, and we've got no more nightmares. So nightmares aren't fun for anybody. So that's nightmares, night terrors. So whether you're a toddler, a tween, an adult looking for a good sleep, there is an oil that's going to help with any nightmares and night terrors. Look no further than juniper berry. So one of the lesser known oils, but when diffused, it can have a grounding, calming effect on an individual even during sleep. So a good maybe 20 months ago, we were broken into while we were away on holiday up in Darwin, and we arrived back to the break-in. Now, they'd broken into my son's bedroom, and so, yeah, through his window, and so that was boarded up, and it was boarded up for about a week, I think, from memory. But he didn't feel safe in his bedroom. He didn't want to be in his room. He wanted to sleep in our room. And it wasn't something that we really wanted to do. We wanted him to feel safe again in his bedroom. And so I diffused 2 drops of cedarwood, 2 drops of wild orange, and 2 drops of juniper berry. And so his reason for he didn't feel safe in his room. He thought that they were going to come back and get him. And so it wasn't so much that he was having the nightmares, but he really had that fear around being in his room and going to sleep. And so those 3 oils, just that first night, within 10 minutes of being in his bed, he was asleep and he didn't wake in the night. And we never had any more issues. No more, I don't want to sleep in my room, Mum, I'm frightened. So it really is a good oil. Okay, so sleep anywhere, sleeplessness. I really love it when I hear testimonials about not having to rely on unnatural practices to do what the body should be able to do on its own, which is obviously sleep. So if you're having trouble getting to sleep, or you just want to sleep in, do yourself a favour and massage this onto the feet and the back. So it's 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of bergamot, and 10 drops of cedarwood into a 10 ml roller bottle, topped up with fractionated coconut oil. Now that is obviously a blend for an adult. So for a child, you would want to be doing, so you only need 2 drops into 10 mils. So you'd be looking at a drop of each, a drop of lavender, a drop of bergamot, and 2 drops of cedarwood into there. So if I don't hear from you first thing in the morning, I know that one's worked. Okay. So this Serenity Blend and the Restful Sleep Complex was released in September at the US convention in 2016. So this is the newly updated doTERRA Serenity Blend, which is available from the US store. It has some extra oils added in there. So it's got the cedarwood, hoewood, and vetiver essential oils. So that gives the doTERRA Serenity a grounding aroma that calms the mind and soothes the senses. So this newly updated Restful Blend has a calming and relaxing aroma that provides a unique user experience. It's perfectly balanced and it's a tranquil blend, and it can be felt immediately, transporting the user to a state of blissful repose. So doTERRA Serenity combines essential oils renowned for their ability to lessen feelings of tension and calms emotions, and supports a restful sleep when used aromatically. You can use 1 or 2 drops to the hand and inhale throughout the day to help reduce worry from life's daily stresses. Or you can diffuse at night to help have a quiet and a restless baby or a child. So the doTERRA Serenity can also be used in conjunction with the doTERRA Serenity Restful Complex soft gels. And it creates a relaxing environment while the soft gels promote a restful night's sleep. So the primary benefits: it promotes relaxation and a restful sleeping environment. It lessens feelings of tension and calms emotions. It calms the mind and soothes the senses. And when accompanied with the Restful Complex soft gels, provides a natural solution for a restful night's sleep. Okay, so hopefully that has given you some ideas as to how to use the oils for sleep. If anyone has any questions, you can contact me at my email address, or you can go to my Facebook page, Jo Dissanayake, A Gut Instinct, and personal message me. If you haven't got any oils and you're interested in trying some, please reach out and I can arrange to have samples sent to you. Whether that's in Australia or anywhere else in the world, I'm able to send samples for you to try. If you're ready to get your own oils, again, you can either reach out or you can go to mydoterra.com/A Gut Instinct and go to join and save and follow the prompts. If you get stuck with that, please reach out. I'm more than happy to help. It only takes 5 minutes. I can either give you a call or we can do it through personal message on Facebook. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful night's sleep. Go and give these oils a try. They definitely have made a huge difference to me and my family's sleep routine. I tend to put the diffuser on a good 20 minutes before I'm putting the children to bed, so that the aroma has fully filled the room before their heads hit the pillow. And yeah, you can massage into their feet as well. Even a massage before bed is really good to help relax. And the aroma touch massage, if you've not had one, I am qualified to do aroma touch massage. I'm based in Brisbane, but there are practitioners all around Australia. You can also Google in YouTube or go to YouTube and search aroma touch technique, and there are videos there showing you how you can do it and use your oils for yourself and your children. And it's a really, really relaxing massage. And if you're really in need of sleep, it will induce sleep. It worked perfectly when we were jet lagged. It really, it knocked the children out and they slept all night, where before they'd had their aroma touch, they were up 1 o'clock in the morning wide awake. So highly recommend the aroma touch too. So I will bid you good night, and I hope that you got a lot from this. And any questions, please reach out. Thank you.